So, I have a few jobs that will train you to work from home, and one of them is part-time. I also have a job processing data and one doing internet research, and that's the one I want to start off with first because I have a feeling that one's going to go really fast. There's a company called DISA. I'm not sure if it's really pronounced DISA or if that's an acronym for something else, but whatever. They're looking for a public records specialist. This is a full-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States, but you need to apply by April 18th, 2025. And as far as pay, scrolling down this job lead, we see they're going to pay $15 to $17 per hour. And they're going to train you in this position. Training will be Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And then after training, your hours will be Monday through Friday, somewhere between the hours of 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And because this is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, you do not have to live in the Eastern Time Zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. So this company does background search services, and in this job you'll conduct internet-based research to complete various records checks used in background reports. You'll also process various searches such as vehicle record searches and medical sanctions, and organize and meet expected assigned work targets. You'll communicate with vendors and government agencies to obtain needed information to ensure accurate results are reported to clients. You'll use multiple public data research sites and process applications, and provide internal notes and client updates as work progresses through the daily workflow queue. And all they want is a high school diploma or equivalent, and they don't require, they prefer you have experience in data entry, records entry, investigative service, medical billing, insurance claims processing, law enforcement, and internet research. You're really comfortable using Microsoft Office programs, you're a problem solver, and you're able to meet quality targets set by the organization. So they're going to train you and pay $15 to $17 per hour. If you like this really easy work from home job, check it out. You can find the link in the description area. This is job number 1. The next job I have is also with DISA. This one is for a processing specialist. It's a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and you have to get your application in by April 21st, 2025. And they are going to pay $17 to $19 per hour. And your work and training hours will be Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I have no idea how long your training is going to last, probably a couple of weeks, and overtime may be required based on volume. So in this job, you'll be processing a whole bunch of data related to negative drug tests. You'll be responsible for updating system errors, making corrections on manual entry drug tests, and informing accounts payable of any updated invoices. You'll also assist with answering emails, maintaining the utmost professionalism to clients and vendors, and update protocols and maintain spreadsheets and documents using Microsoft Office 360. They're looking for someone who has a high school diploma or a GED and 1 year of customer service experience. And like I always say, if you ever had a job dealing with the public in any capacity, that qualifies as customer service. You have exceptional writing, editing, and proofreading skills with an eye for detail, and they prefer you're bilingual in English and Spanish. You're a problem solver, an excellent communicator, you can multitask, and once trained, you're able to work independently. You're also detail-oriented and organized. So they're going to pay $17 to $19 per hour. If you like this one, you can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 2. Okay, so the third work from home job that'll train you is a part-time position. This one comes to us from the company Hummingbird Healthcare. They have an opening for a patient access contact center agent. It's a part-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and they're going to pay $20.43 up to $25.03 per hour. And you get limited benefits with this job, but no medical benefits. So training will be your first 2 weeks of employment, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then after training, it looks like there are a couple shifts from which to choose. So your hours will be 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. and you can work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So this job is a mix between customer service and patient scheduling. You'll address general questions from callers, answer inbound phone calls, make some outbound phone calls, schedule, cancel, and reschedule various appointments, pre-register patients, assist with identifying and initializing necessary referrals, and you do all that while maintaining high standards of service quality and demonstrating genuine care and understanding for patients' needs. So they're looking for someone who has about 1 year experience as a contact center agent or phone-based customer service rep. You're an excellent communicator, you're comfortable using computers, and you're able to type at least 50 words per minute with accuracy. They'd like you to be familiar with contact center software and technology. You can adhere to established protocols and guidelines. You're able to multitask. You can work collaboratively in a team setting, and you're comfortable working in a remote work environment. And they list some desired skills and experience. I'm not going to bother reading through them. You can feel free to read through them if you want because they are just desired, they're not required. But I will say this, if you meet any of these desires, you'll definitely stand out. So if you like this part-time work from home job that pays over $20 an hour and they'll train you, check it out. You can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 3. Okay, so the last job I have comes to us from Penn Mutual. They have an opening for a Document Management Center Associate. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and they're going to pay between $40,000 and $45,000 per year. That's $19.23 up to $21.63 per hour. So in this job, you'll receive and classify incoming mail and faxes for various business areas within the company. So you're going to process a whole bunch of documents in this job. So in other words, you'll prepare electronic documents for validation, validate document images for image quality and associated data, and provide backup support as needed for electronic mail distribution functions. You also place orders for items to be retrieved from external vendors using web-based systems, import various types of requests into the imaging and workflow systems, and assist in monitoring and resolving imaging system workflow errors. They're looking for someone who's able to quickly learn multiple systems and processes. So reading that tells me they're willing to train you in this position. You have a proactive approach to problem identification, and you can exhibit excellent attention to detail to ensure quality assurance. You have a professional demeanor. You're able to work collaboratively within a team environment. You're organized. You're an excellent communicator. You have a strong working knowledge of Word, Excel, and Windows, and it's a plus you have imaging and workflow system experience. You're a pretty good typer. You can work well under pressure. You can multitask, and you have no problem learning new skills and making suggestions for process and procedure improvement. They'd like you to have a high school diploma or equivalent, and they prefer you have a college degree. They'd like you to have 1 to 2 years of related work experience, and prior experience with imaging and workflow systems is preferred. And that too is just preferred, not required. So they're going to pay $40,000 to $45,000 per year. If you like this easy work from home job, you can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 4. Alrighty, there you go. We just went over 4 really good, easy work-from-home jobs that will train you. Hopefully one of them works out for you. And if you're looking for more easy work-from-home jobs, check out this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply, and as always, I'll meet you on the next job lead.